little trip here. Got our non-air conditioned Jeep. Doing a really good job towing this little camper so far. Going down to Virginia. We stayed at a little campground that we've stayed at once before. Got a nice pool. Supposed to be really hot. Hopefully we make it there without melting. And it's got a cave and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's going to be a fun little family adventure. I don't want to see your weird picture. What did we just see on the road?
What was in the car back there?
We recently bought a small pop-up camper, and this is the first time taking it on an adventure with the Jeep. We're headed down to Endless Caverns in Newmarket, Virginia.
Getting off the exit, guys. Looks like a storm brewing up ahead there. Big cows.
We already got here 10 minutes ago.
We pulled in and set up camp and headed straight to the pool.
Well, we made it to Endless Caverns. Got here a little after 2 o'clock today. Check-in time was 2, so I was hoping to get here a little earlier, but hey, that works. Jeep did awesome towing this little pop-up. Figure it's supposed to be 2,400 pounds or 2,490, something like that, loaded. We're probably pretty close to that. And really no issues with it being 90 plus ambient temperatures. Things were creeping up a little bit hot in there, but hey, it handled it. And got a nice little campsite here. Got Barbies happening. We're making Barbie campsites too. Gonna get a campfire going here, make some food soon.
Can I attack him?
No, why don't you get closer to him?
Can I poke him? Can I poke him with a stick?
Day one was awesome. A good drive, Jeep did well, lots of time at the pool, a campfire, some marshmallows, some sparklers, and a restful night of sleep.
Well, I'm running up this mountain up ahead here just to kind of pre-scout an area where we might be able to do a little bit of quick off-road exploring. The mountain is just behind our campsite, and it is going to be a steamy one today, so the family's not going to want to spend a lot of time in the Jeep, I'm sure. If this doesn't work out, about a half hour away, I've got another spot picked out that definitely will, so kind of got up early to see what I can find up here. This is the Massanutten Visitor Center, and I'm going to go ahead and say that's abandoned or not well kept up and just closed, but Interesting. They have ice cold Pepsi. Yeah, the fill I was looking for is further down the mountain on this side. And you got this nice little pull off for that lovely gate right there. In fact, it does show up on the map when I zoom in far enough.
I was striking out on finding any trail access, but just around the corner, something far worse was about to happen. To many of you, that last clip might just sound like a normal loud diesel. Although my engine is a diesel, it should not sound that loud, and it was seriously lacking on power.
Having some kind of engine trouble here. I'm not sure what's going on. Got an injection timing code. Just trying to make it over this mountain back to my family. I'm in second gear, 3,600 RPMs, and that's the only place that I really kind of have some power. I really hope it's something simple and stupid. I also really hope that I make it over this mountain. This is the steepest part of the mountain coming up here. No place to pull over. Alright, this is the top of the mountain. Thank you, God. I believe I can coast most of the way back into town from here. I can creep from there. Whew! Alright. Thankfully, it doesn't want to shut off on me, so I have power steering, I have power brakes. Engine didn't overheat. I'm headed back to the campground, so let the fun begin on diagnosing what's actually wrong here. I've got no boost. And engine temps are kind of seem a lot more solid now, but engine temps were climbing up really, really fast, so I don't know what that's about. We'll figure it out.
So working through some things myself and talking to a few good people online, basically easily narrowed it right down to a fuel issue, which led me to drain off the water separator, which had some pretty clear liquid in it, and the fuel filter, kind of hard to tell if that's actually clogged. However, I spun the fuel filter off and no fuel leaked, so that probably not normal. So I needed to get to Napa. Napa's about 5 miles away. They close at noon. It was a few minutes after 11. I called them. They had the filters I needed, but how do I get there? Well, thankfully I'm at a campground full of great people, and I met a guy named Harry. Harry said jump in my truck, and he took me into town. We grabbed the fuel filters I need. They're installed. I've got fuel flowing. I pumped out about a quarter of a gallon of fuel in just a few seconds. So I think we are in business. I'm gonna fire it up. I'm gonna run some more. It's not my preferred brand, but that's what they had at Napa, and it is gonna help hopefully flush out the injectors. So I put a few ounces of that in my filter, some fresh fuel, and we're good to go. Let's fire it up.
A little rattly like it was. See if that clears up. Probably got some air in my injectors, I would imagine. Not out of the woods yet. It sounds like garbage. That don't sound right.
Looks like we're gonna get to see how the camper does with rain and storm. That is dark. Some lightning going.
Isn't it scary, Sage?
Fire didn't hold up.
A little bit of rain last night. All right, yeah, a little bit. A lot of rain. We had a lot of rain last night. And it's starting to make its way down in here. So, it's going to be a little wet in here. There's going to be some puddles through here.
Decided not to drive the Jeep back after determining that the injection pump has basically failed. So here comes the cavalry. I used to have good friends like this guy. That's an upgrade? Looks like more of the same. Not how you wanted a vacation to end, right? That happens and we have good friends.
Yeah. Here's the other thing that might help.
You brought us a family.
So you can toss it in the back if you don't want it.
Your friend really likes it.
Dude, save the day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Glad I could help.